Hey guys, we're back here again with another Get to Know DTO video. This is a really cool build that just touched our lot this week. It's a 2021 Gladiator Mojave. It's a little bit more of an unknown model, a very cool model that gives you certain features that not a lot of people have known about, and it's a very kind of niche build, but it's super, super cool. So this is a 2021 Gladiator Mojave in the gloss white. It's loaded up with basically every bell and whistle you can imagine, all the LED lights. It's got the front trail camera. We've got a Rigid Industries light bar up here, the 20-inch light bar, super bright, definitely helps when you're on the trails, or if you're taking this, what this Jeep's really meant for is to go out into the desert, maybe playing on the beaches or out and, playing in some dunes, which would be really fun with this Jeep. You got a Fabforce front bumper. It's the stubby bumper with the bull bar. It's got this aggressive look, but it's very tight and clean. It also has the full brush guard here and the skid plate, so it's nice to have a little bit more protection underneath. Instead of the factory fog lights here, you have the rigid cubes. These are really sharp, they're extremely bright, and I like the fact they actually fit the shape of the fog light housing there. Instead of being a circle, it's a square, so it just works out perfectly. Really clean looking up here. Up top, you also have some custom graphics. Instead of the orange accents that's pretty much iconic with the Mojave, it's all white out, gloss black on the, or matte black and gloss white graphics. Very clean, gives a little bit more detail and definition. The list of this suspension is a TerraFlex 2.5-inch lift kit that maintains the Mojave suspension, TerraFlex control arms, JKS HD forged adjustable track bars, and on this awesome build, you gotta have some meaty tires here. These are the 38 1250 17 Nitto Ridge Grapplers. This is a great tire. You see it on all of our builds, or at least most of them. We love the tire. It's very good on off-road, actual terrain, but it's also great on the road. So this is nice because this Jeep is meant to go anywhere, do anything for you that you're looking to do, whether it be the sand or drive to work. So big old 38 on there. 17-inch weld wheels. I love these wheels. They're super aggressive. They're sporty. They're a great looking wheel. Definitely fits the style of this build. Coming back, you got the Db8 Rock Sliders. These are nice because they're actually functional. They give it a little bit of a step too if you need a little help, but very, very beefy. I love that. You also have the mud flaps here to help protect the side of this pretty Jeep from these big tires throwing up, rocks and stuff and sand, because that will definitely scratch up your paint if you're going too fast. So that's a nice addition as well. In the rear here, again, the suspension, same thing. You're gonna retain the factory Mojave suspension, which is very nice. Now, what's added to the suspensions, particularly in the rear, other than the control arms, is the rear lift airbag. So not only does that help with towing, but it also just helps keep a payload in this Jeep and keep the bed level so you're not squatting in the rear. It's a great feature, so if you are using this truck to do what they're also made to do, and that's work. Up top, when you are doing the work, whether you need to be stayed in there, protected from the elements, it's got a 3-flip hard tonneau cover. We like this, it's very clean. It's actually very smooth, so you barely even know it's on there, which is nice. But another thing that's on this that most people don't know, right? You won't know it until you start it up. It's got an AWE crawler exhaust, and you won't know the other thing until you get down on the floor. This Jeep actually has Dana 488 gears with the Dana diff covers on it. So not only does it look nice, but it actually has more gear to run these big tires. It drives really smooth going down the road, and it definitely has all the get up and go. That wraps up the outside of this build. On the interior is a couple changes, different awesome accented knobs, window tint. You also have some different floor mats, and it's just a couple nice features. If you want to know more about that, see that, go ahead and jump on our website, take a look at the pictures of this vehicle. If you're more interested in other vehicles we have in our inventory as well, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates of our inventory in your newsfeed. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you soon.